Hi, so welcome back to another edition of Serving It Up with me, your girl, Shay Marie. What's up, friends? I have not seen you guys in a minute. Y'all have not seen me in a minute, but let me assure you there are things going on. The garden is lush. And so I figured today we'll just do, let's just walk around the garden. This will be the first garden tour. Well, I've showed you guys some things out here before, but I want y'all to see how lush it has gotten out here. So we're just getting ready to do us a full garden tour. So we're going to come back up to this first area in a minute, and now we're going to go out here to where most of everything is planted out, you guys. And let me tell you something, it is looking really, really good out here. So let's start with the back area first. How y'all been? What's your gardens looking like? Send me some pictures or something. And also I upload to my Facebook group. It's called Inside Out Garden. If you guys want to become a part of the community over there. And if you're new here, I am Marie Furman. I backyard garden alongside with my husband, Devin Furman. Smaller area. This is what we love to do. If you like the content here, make sure you hit the subscribe and put them bells on for notifications when we upload. Okay, you guys, so we're going to start. I just got this big planted out with peppers. And so this is all my pepper plants, and I am going to come in and top them after I get off video with you guys. So I think we got like, what is that, 4, 8, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 pepper plants possibly. Oh, and then there's one back there. Look at that red on there, you guys. We'll go inside there in a minute. But yeah, so we just got this pepper bed planted out from starts that I started from seeds in the house. So proud of that. Then I put a tomato because I had some room right there at the corner of that. And over here, the tomato bed. You guys have seen this bed. Some of them, some of them are looking pretty sad. These all got planted out at the same time. And look how tall the other ones are. Look at this, guys. Just lush and tall. And then you have these 1, 2, 3, 4. Just looking mighty sad. So, I don't know. But I know we have like 24, 28 tomato plants planted. So that's plenty for us. And then I'm trying to get into intermingling my crops where one bed just ain't for one thing. So if y'all see these little sprouts here, I put in some late turnips and kale and stuff. I figured the tomato plants would keep them shaded. So, and I put some lettuce sprinkled out too. And if y'all can see right here, all on this line, I put in carrot seeds all in the front of my beds. And so a lot of them have came up. If you can see, look at those little babies right here. A lot of my carrots have came up. So I lined the whole edges of the bed, and then around that way. And then in this one, I did some more kale and lettuce in between the tomatoes. So I'm trying to get in more intermingling my plants, not just using one garden box for a certain thing. I don't know, maybe it's OCD or me liking order that I've never planted things mixed together. And I figured, you're losing a lot of space doing that. You're wasting a lot of space. A lot of these crops like being planted together. So I'm going to see what works this year. Okay, so here is our sad little pea plants, y'all. And as y'all can see, I almost fell over. As y'all can see, I didn't put nowhere near enough dirt in here. So I'm thinking that's the problem with the peas. But we do have one single little pea here. Look at that, baby. Look at that. We do have a pea. And we do have a few little flowers. This is the only one giving flowers. So I don't know how much more time these peas got because it's getting really hot. But I get to snack on one. Ain't it the cutest little thing? So cute. So that's going to be yummy. And then over here, there's more peas over here. But again, same situation. Probably didn't put enough dirt in here. Oh well. I just put some extra little compost and fertilizer in here. I didn't just amend the soil from last year. So yeah, these babies, they're not doing much of anything. Oh well, we'll pour these, fill the dirt up. Well, this one's got a little flower on it. So we're going to give them more time because I have nothing to put in here right now. I always have something to put in there, but not planning on putting anything in there right now. So we'll give them some time to see what they want to do. Oh, you guys, y'all have got to see my zucchinis and my crookneck squash. That's what this is. Straight neck and crookneck. Y'all remember that 3-tier bed that I said we can't see, we don't know what the problem is. We can't get anything to grow in there. It's just been giving us hell. H-E-double hockey stick. Nothing would grow in there. You guys, look at this. Look at this. And the crazy thing, not even the crazy thing about this, the good thing about this, look. Okay, I'm going to show you guys these guys first because I actually did go buy some starters of this crookneck squash. They're looking good. They're looking really, really good. But here are the 4. I bought 4 starters. Look at those. Now look at the ones that, let me let that truck go by. Okay. Look at the ones that I started in the house on my own. They are so much better. And I put the ones up here from the garden store, from Lowe's, out first. Now look how bigger mines are. Look how much lovelier mines look. I mean, these are beautiful. But look at mine. They are huge compared to those. I mean, huge. Yeah, and also, as y'all can see, if y'all ever see little bitty stringy things, I planted carrots. I be all in the front. All in the front row of this too. The front row of that one too. And then in the front row of that one back there. But you guys, I am proud of my plants. Like I said, the store-bought forums, they're looking good, but look at what my hands did. Yes. Let me tell y'all something. I love food any way I can get it. But when you do it with these hands, it's just something different. It's just something different. You know. So I'm very proud of my squash. The squashes. Here is the flower bed. I'm still waiting for my flowers to come up. My husband, because he know I was kind of sad not having no color out here yet. I guess you just got to wait for it when you're planting everything from seed. But mine are doing good. I don't know. I just feel like they're taking longer than what they should take. But maybe not. I mean, they're not stunted. They're growing. So we'll see. We will see. Of course, we got the onions that I just kind of threw in here, the extra onion sets I threw in here, and I just been ringing them because I actually feel like my onions are growing too slow for me. I don't know what's going on with them, but they're not bothering anybody, so we'll just leave them in this bed. And over here, look guys, look at my cabbage. Y'all remember we had broccoli in the back right here. I pulled that. My broccoli started separating, and so I just pulled that last night. So I had some broccoli. It didn't get really, really big, but it's big enough for me to eat. I think I'm gonna eat it fresh with some ranch. I love broccoli dipped in ranch with carrots and all that stuff. So yeah, I got 2 small heads, about that small, 2 small heads, and it looked like it was starting to separate. So I didn't want to leave it out here anymore because it's getting hot. It's beautiful out here, and we're gonna have some 90-degree weather this week. So let me take you guys to right here before we get to. Look, y'all. Look at my grapevines. Mama's getting ready to get some grapes this time. Can y'all see those little bitty buds? We're getting ready to get some grapes, I think. Let's pray on it. Look up under here, you guys. Look, I don't know if I'm doing this right. Okay, there we go. Look at them little bitty buds on it. And they're everywhere. Over here, you know this is on a fence, so we got them back behind the fence. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all, no one's gonna tell me anything if I grow some grapes. I'm just, call me the farm, the grape whisperer. If I get some grapes out here, honey, I'm gonna be too pumped. I'm excited. Okay, so back down to these. Y'all remember, look how big they're getting. They're just so lush, and hopefully they hold on. If not, I'm gonna put some shade cloth on them because they are starting to round up now. And so I do not want to lose these babies. It's not, the leaves are just as edible, so hopefully these are gonna hold on for a little while. Look at those. I only had 3 this year, and then this sad one in the back that I'm getting ready to pull. We call him Curtis. Y'all ever seen that video? Curtis didn't have no water, and the other plant said Curtis is dead. Yeah, we call this one Curtis because it has been taking us through the most. And so anyway, so I pulled that broccoli, and I end up putting some beans, some dragon tongue beans out here in its place. And then right here, these got transplanted today, you guys, so they are looking pretty sad. This is called a vine peach. I think I showed y'all these last year. Interesting little plant. So if they do well, I'm going to show you guys. So yeah, we got more stuff going on down here. Let's continue this garden tour. It has been a while. So here, after I turned into a flower bed, they're coming. Y'all remember how little everything was in here? So they're coming. I just don't know. When you grow your own flowers, are they supposed to take this long, guys? I am impatient. That's why I always go to the store and buy flowers. There's another one over there. My husband had bought me 2 of them because I'm like, I don't have no color out here yet. So I wanted a little color. So these are the ones I planted some seeds. So I really don't know how long they're going to take. And over here next to the cabbage on the other side of the bed, we have our onions. I can see some bulbing coming. So I started to, they call it ringing the soil around. You just ring it. Kind of loosen it up for it can spread its wing and do its thing. And so as y'all can see, I've rung a lot of them. And so you can see that they're getting kind of plump on the inside there. They're spreading out. So they're doing good. And we have the one up front that I'll show you guys too after we come from back here. Potatoes. Let me turn y'all around, honey. Y'all, I'm impatient. And I was watching gardening shows with my husband last night. And they were saying, just stick your hand in the soil and see if your potatoes is growing. I was like, oh, we can do that? I didn't know. I didn't want to disturb the plants, y'all. I stuck my hand down in one of my bags. And we have potatoes. It was about this side. I hurried up and threw the dirt back on it. I was so excited. But I am happy I found out I grew potatoes, you guys. This will be my first potato harvest. It may seem easy to some people, but I've tried 2 years now and haven't grown them. Don't know why. I'm better at some things, like my cabbage. I've gotten down pat. And some people say they can't get their cabbage to grow. Hey, your hands pick and choose what they do better with. But anywho, yeah, so we got potatoes, guys. We got potatoes. They're just looking beautiful. The leaves on them are gorgeous. They're gorgeous. We got 2 buckets and then 2 grow bags. This is the bag I stuck my hand down in, y'all. We got, this is a red potato. It was a red potato too. And then, because the only thing I planted was red and gold. Oh, you guys, I was just wondering because they've been in there for so long, and I was like, okay, people said they supposed to flower when it's almost time. And I'm like, well, my potatoes don't have no flowers, but look at here. Look, my potatoes are flowering. And look at there. Look at that. My potatoes are flowering, y'all, and I'm getting ready to take them off because I heard when they flower, you're supposed to take them off. For one, I heard they're poisonous, and they produce these berries, and they're poisonous. They say you're supposed to take them off, and it promotes more tubers and stuff. So I got potato flowers. I don't know what's just exciting to me because that means they're about done. So I heard they said after they flower, they'll start dying back and turning yellow. And that's when I can harvest my potato. It is almost potato harvest time, y'all. It is almost potato. I can't believe I did it. Oh my goodness. Baby, we did it. He's at work, but he'll see this. Well, no, I don't know if I'm putting it up today. I did it. I grew potatoes and they're flowering and it's almost time to harvest them. Hey, man. Hey. Wow. Just wow. Anyways, wow. Moving on. So, back here, I don't know if I showed y'all this. No, I don't think I did. These are cucumbers. Look what else I did, y'all. Me and my husband. We did a makeshift trellis for these, which is some bamboo. I don't want to buy cattle panel. Have you guys seen the price of cattle panels? And these are bed cucumbers, self-pollinating. So we did this across this whole bed together. If you guys have seen the price of cattle panels. Jesus, why can't I say that? Ain't nobody got time for that. So we made our own. We did what we thought was best and made our own. So this is where my cucumbers are. These over here are doing really well on this side. These 1, 2, 3 were from seed. And they popped up like this. But now it looks like they're not doing anything. So I don't know. Back here, like I said, I'm getting better with intermingling. So I think I put some lettuce, turnips, and kales in here. That's what these little bitty things are. So we'll see, and as y'all can see again, because I love carrots. All these little things, all across in the front, and on the sides are carrots. Okay, moving on. This is where my flower bed is. That was some old squash I never got in the ground. R.I.P. Let me let that loud truck go by. You guys know we on this main road. But anyways, RIP to that squash. I couldn't find nobody to give it away to, so it just died. But here's my flower. Then I've more flowers that I've started from seed. Like I said, they're just slow. I don't know what's going on with them. They're slow. And then outside of the fence, we got a bunch of, let's see if I got watermelon and cantaloupe. So we're going to try those. I don't know what they're looking like. I don't know if they're looking good or anything because I've never grown it. So, but they're not dying. They're growing. So I don't know what they're supposed to look like, but they're growing. So yeah, you guys, I got potatoes, y'all. It's hot. Can y'all see me sweating? It is hot out here. Anyway, so this pot bucket, I put one little zucchini plant in, or maybe a squash, and I had planted some seeds that never did anything. Didn't think they was gonna come up. That's why I put a transplant in them. And look at that, one of my seeds that I planted, it popped up. So I'm leaving them in there. It's gonna be survival of the fittest in here. I know they need a little space, and honestly, one should be over here and one should be over here in this area, but ain't nobody got time for that. I'm leaving them here. Now here's another pepper plant that we have. And this baby puppy got all kind of peppers on it too. This is a spicy bell pepper. Never had spicy bell pepper before. I was like, I like spicy food. Look at that, y'all. I love spicy peppers. So I'm getting ready to try this spicy bell pepper. Not right now. But look how many. Look how many. Look, just look. And flowers for days. This plant is really, it's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's, oh my goodness. It's got so many of them. Over here, it's just more garlic. And like I said, I sprinkle carrots throughout everything because I want a lot of carrots. Garlic doesn't look like it's doing too good. First time. I really don't know what I'm doing wrong there, so I don't know, but it's going really, really good out here in garden number 2. Because if you follow me, you know we just did this one out here last year. That was our first year with that one. We always did up by the house where we're going to head up to in a little while. But hold on. Look at this. I already ate a strawberry out of here. Already. Look at the strawberries, y'all. So that's the strawberries. I keep coming out here keeping my eye on them because I don't want the birds to get them. You know they'll do that. And then over here, this is the other section on the other side of that grapevine. Look at that. Look at them flowers. I don't want to mess with them too much. If you see them white tips, those are the flowers first. And then so many weeds. I can't control these weeds back here, you guys. In this back area. Look at that. There's so many. I pull and I pull and I pull. I don't know. And I've tilled. But yeah, look. So many clusters. This is the other side of the fence. So many clusters. Here, look at that. I think they're all gonna be little grapes. Then I planted, you know, y'all remember what the sunflower was in this area, how I had 1, 2, I think I had 5 of them all along this fence. They got like they got tall. So there's another one here, and I planted some seeds, but it doesn't look like they're doing anything. See, I'll plant sunflowers throughout the growing season, just to keep them popping up, because sunflowers are really good. I'm not going to plant the ones that I did last year, though, where I saved the seeds. Y'all remember me saving them seeds? And I harvested them, roasted them, and made different kind of flavors out of them. And we still have those. I think we have 4 or 5 jars of sunflower seeds. So I'm just going to plant the ones that are just pretty to look at. So this is my other sunflower that I started indoors. She's out. But you guys, look at my onions. Look, and I've ringed them. I don't have any bulbs popping up on top, which I thought I should have. But look, can y'all see that? I feel like they're doing good. I just feel like I keep ringing them. I feel like they've been in the ground forever, though. I mean, if somebody can tell me how long, or tell me if they're looking good and I shouldn't even be worried about it, please let me know. But I want this bed back. That's the only thing about onions. I want this bed back because I've planted some green beans here too, some bush beans. That's one that survived indoors in the house. And then I planted a few seeds. And as y'all know, they're going to spread. And I need these onions to be done by the time my stuff starts spreading. And look, my elephant ears have popped up. Y'all, I didn't think my elephant ears was coming because I had planted them out so much earlier. This pot wouldn't pop up. So y'all know what I did. I started some indoors in the hydroponic room. And they opened up before the one in the pot opened up. But now I got those. So this is what I did. I made a pretty look. So that's one that was from in my house that I started under the grow light. And then I made flower arrangements around it. What do y'all think? I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. And then the other one from the house that I started in the hydroponic room, I made flower arrangement around that. And I think, let this truck go by. And I think that is absolutely gorgeous too. So yes, guys, that is my little garden tour. And things are happening out there. I'm sitting down, you guys, that walking. Yes, things are happening out there. And I'm just happy that you guys get to follow me on this journey. I mean, like I said, if you guys are my subscribers already, y'all have already seen where I've started at, where it started. So if you haven't, if you're new to this channel, go back and see where it started at. You know, it's crazy how, let's sit and talk for a minute. It's crazy how it goes from just bare, you know, like when you're prepping your stuff, how it's just like really bare out there. And then it just gets lush really quick. This is what I'm talking about with growing. Nature is amazing. It's like sometimes you gotta wait on it for it to tell you what it wants to do, and try, instead of trying to force it. I find a lot of times we try to force nature to do what we want to do, and don't remember that nature has been here before us. I mean, nature knew how to grow before we even started touching it. So I don't. Somebody was talking about that in one of the groups I'm in. They said, what do I have to feed my plants? I see a lot of people saying you need to fertilize and do all this to your plants to get them to grow. And I had responded to them. I was like, when I first started gardening, before I joined a lot of gardening groups, I literally didn't do anything to my plants. I bought a little potting soil if they was going to containers, or I just put my seeds straight in the ground, y'all. And I feel like my stuff was better when I wasn't messing with it, But now that I feel like I'm putting my hands in its growing process a lot, new fertilizer, new fish emulsion, blood meal, bone meal, all the things that people are saying that you need to grow more. I feel like I'm having more issues. It's like I'm battling certain issues, and I didn't do all that battling when I just let nature knows what it's doing. It's been doing this for years without our help. So I think this year and last year has taught me that I'm probably going to go back to my old ways next year. I tried it for 2 years, sticking my hand in nature's business. But I think next year I'm going to go back to the old ways where I didn't have to worry about anything, I put too much nitrogen in it, too much phosphorus in it. Do I need to take some out? Do I need to add some more compost? Do I need to? No. I'm going to stay out of nature's business, I think, next year, like I did before my other first 2-3 years of gardening. I think I'm just going to let nature handle its own business like it's supposed to. So, yes. Good talk, y'all. Good talk. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think about that. Have any of y'all out there ever just put your plants in the ground or in this potty mix if you're planting in planters and left it alone and do all of that stuff? What was your results doing that versus actually babying? I call it babying your plants, messing with the plant's natural order. Let me know, you guys, because I was talking to my husband about that. I really think I need to leave it alone, honey, because I'm worrying about too much stuff when I'm adding all this extra stuff to it, So, and talk, yeah. I'm just rambling right now because, I miss talking to you guys. It's been a while. Well, it's been about 2 weeks, but it's been a while. So, yeah, that's what's the haps in my garden right now. We got potatoes, got one single pea. Harvested some broccoli. Sorry I didn't let you guys see that. I should have had the camera off for that. What else we got? Peppers. Hot bell peppers. Anybody ever tasted the hot bell peppers? We've got hot bell peppers that cannot wait to be tasted. Onions are bulbing. They need to hurry up and get the heck up out my bed for my green beans, honey, because we love fresh green. For my green beans start sprawling, coming up and sprawling. I need the onions to get the heck on up. Okay, so I'm going to pick my flowers off, or I may wait, because my husband, he gets excited about the garden too. So I may wait and let him see our flowers that it's almost time to harvest. I ran in the house last night when I stuck my hand in that door. I was like, we got potatoes. He was like, you really stuck your hand in that door? I was like, yeah. Just like a big kid. Can't wait. Can't be surprised. But, yeah. So that's the haps on the gardening. Thank you guys for touring it with me. Thank you guys for being with me again on another edition of Serving It Up with me, your girl Shay Marie. If you got any tips, I always leave my email down below. If you're new to the community, hit the subscribe button. We got a lot of good content. And if you're not in my Facebook group, it's called Inside Out Garden on Facebook. We're growing that slowly. It's not very many of us. Come on, let's grow that community. Yeah, I think that's all I got, guys. Happy growing. Get your hands dirty. Let's get out here. It's time. It's been time, though, because I see a lot of people harvesting stuff. I wish I lived in one of them grow zones where I can harvest early, but I don't. Oh, well, you get what you get. Don't throw a fit. So, until next time, guys. Love you. Bye, friends.